If this dump is happening, then be ready to average down because it is from the bottom of a cycle where you have maximum financial rewards. Now, yes, you guys may be familiar with that, but that's just a friendly reminder. What if that does not happen? And if we go above from there, we have overhead resistance from 0.19 to 0.25. So that's kind of this is 50-day moving average and 200-day moving average. So they will be acting as a resistance. Now, yes, this can again push the price down. But if it doesn't, and if it moves above or into this moving average range and move above, then it's the end of the bear market. Now, when you see the highlighted area in this chart, you can actually see the similarity of movement of the price and both the 50 and 200-day moving average, except the last touch here, there is no touch here, whereas here it actually came back and touched that area, except that everything is same. Does that indicate we are going up like 140,000%? Like which happened here in 2016-2017 cycle. If you see value in the video, please do hit the like, subscribe and the bell notification icon to get notified about the future videos. We will actually check through that, discuss through the chart and come to a conclusion. 140,000% as profit is taken by those who bought at the bottom of this cycle and waited for around 1,300 days, that's 1,300 days, and it's half that for those who came here. Say you entered here and you took your profit exactly at the top, then for you guys it was kind of half of what the other guy actually got. It's around 70,000%. Yes, those who entered after the double bottom here made around 70,000% in just 315 days. But as stated by the legends in Berkshire Hathaway, the big money is not buying or selling, it's waiting. So it's up to you whether you have to wait, buy or sell. And to those who guys, are stating that XRP is only going down, it's not going up, what you have to understand is that it is still 2,000% above from this point, not the previous bottom we are talking about from before the pump. If you take from this bottom to where we are now, you still can see that we are still above 2,000% from the previous cycle. And that, say at the same time, if you look at this, currently we are 25% down from the 200-day moving average, and looks like a buying area for me because it is down 28% from the 200 moving average now. And if you consider the bottom of the wick, that's 60%. However, if you are moving ahead, that is not an excuse just to empty all the dry powder for me, because if the price goes down, which it can, there is a possibility it may reach around 0.13 or around 0.11, 0.12 area. So as I stated earlier, those who get the maximum profit, like say for example 1,400x your money, is entering at this particular area. Say for example the bottom of this cycle. That's assuming that this particular point will be the bottom of this cycle. Now if we just clarify that again, if you want the maximum profit, like say just imagine the previous cycle is repeating itself and coming up with 1,400x of gains, then if you're entering from here, you will get that 1,400x. And if you wait for an indication from the price that it is a bull market going to start, and that too, it won't be a clear picture like that. It will be something like previously in this one, what you got here is a little bit of pump and a change in trend after crossing the moving average. So if you're buying from there, you will be missing the majority of gains. Say you'll still get 50,000%, but it won't be the 140,000%. There are guys who still say, no, XRP, everything mirrors Bitcoin. Them, I will say, like, I agree with them. If you are looking at short-term price fluctuations, then they are correct. But they really have to look at the long-term price change, price fluctuation, to understand what's happening. Like if you actually look at the Bitcoin, what you can see is it's 110,000 percentage. That's not bad, but comparing to XRP, which was 140,000 percentage, it's 30,000 less of XRP. If you look at BTC on a daily or weekly or higher, you can understand that easily. But they won't look at that. They're still saying XRP is mirroring BTC. Then okay, you can live with your BTC and I'll keep my XRP. Now when we say that, what you have to understand is it's not one time XRP went way higher than BTC. If you look at the previous cycle, say from the bottom till the top, it was 1600 percentage. And as you guys know, we made much more than that. We came around 2000 percentage. If you actually look at the percentage from the bottom to the top, you can actually see that we came about 2000 percentage. So that was also better than that of Bitcoin. Now coming back to the topic, those who averaged down their positions to the current low, they also need to be strong, or else they won't last till 250 or 300x. You will be tempted to take out your profit, and when you see volatility to both sides, it will go up 10 times and come down 5 times. So you will be tempted to take out your profit, and that happens all the time. If you see this, the entire altcoin market cap did way better than BTC during both the last cycles. If you see, BTC was around 1600 percentage, the alt went around 5000 percentage. BTC here was around 110,000 percentage, whereas the altcoins went around 170,000 percentage, and XRP came around 140,000 percentage. So that's not bad compared to that of BTC. I'm not making this up, right? You can actually go check the charts, choose your own website, and you can actually check it yourself. And for those who are buying XRP now, I'll just say keep a bit of dry powder to shoot out when the price drops, because we don't actually know whether this scenario is going to come out. And if that doesn't play out, say the price is actually going to the upside from there, it's not coming down. So what you can do? It's okay, guys. Think you can use that amount to gratify yourself so that you won't need to take out the profits, just short time profits, say 30%, 50%, or even 100%. You can still wait there, because if you actually take out the profit from there and even adding that profit, if you buy, the average is actually going up. The key area here to get the maximum return on your investment is to average down as low as possible. If you can't get to the absolute bottom, it's okay. Try to average down as much as possible with you, but at the same time, I will say don't put money which you can't afford, because that will actually make you into take you into a position. If this takes 1 month more, 1 year more, and you need an emergency fund, then that will make you to take the losses. So in my opinion, don't go for that. But if possible, keep some dry powder so that if the price drops, you can again average down and come to the bottom. This way, you can actually take out the maximum return on your investment. If that happens like last cycle, then that's going to be 1400x. And if you are getting a bit above, then it will be reduced, like we just showcased here in this chart. It will be around 70,000 percentage, but still, it's not that bad, right? If you see value in the video, please do hit the like, subscribe, and the bell notification icon to get notified about the future videos. Help the channel grow, reach out to more of our community members.